Who do you think we have as the best UFC fighter of all time?
Me. It should be me.
And let's reveal our 8th spot, Islam Makhachev. Some might say the current best.
He's above Khabib. He is above Khabib. Finishes, body of work, both divisions. For sure he is.
But look, many
still in it, still at it.
Body
but they're all, there's a little bit of people are impressionable. They're trying to get, there's a lot left in that boy. There's a lot left in that boy. And he should recognize that and keep going. I have him above both his teammates there in Cormier and thing.
They never lost though. He's never lost.
His first half of his work was fighting in his father's shows in the middle of nowhere in wherever they're from. He's like 12-0. The opponent he's fighting is 0-0. 0-0. This isn't boxing.
It just shows the strength, but yet the technique that Islam has. And that is why he's probably the greatest pound for pound fighter in all of the sport. It's
one fighter that you just, I would imagine at your level, you can see that I can't see the magic. Like you can see behind the curtain. Like you can see what they're doing, right?
I'd say Islam. Islam's so fucking scary. I had a nightmare that I had to fight him. I woke up and I was like, oh God, thank God that was real, because I would knock that motherfucker out.
Oh shit!
No,
you said it here first.
No, I actually woke up and I was like, oh fuck, I thought I was gonna walk out and fight Islam.
You mean just because the way he can just grab onto you and just
he's so well-rounded, just skilled as fuck. But I'd say Islam's probably like that next fucking.
But Makhachev's, I'm gonna tell you, somebody was telling me, who do you think's a better wrestler? Was it Makhachev or was it Khabib? And I think Makhachev is a better grappler, honestly. I think
he's only getting better. And I tell people all the time that he's my most gifted out of all the people that I've ever trained, you know, and people don't understand. But I think maybe now people are starting to see what.
We got UFC 330.
UFC 330 main event. Yeah. Islam Makhachev taking on Ian Garry. Can Ian Garry get it done?
Nah, I think he's getting choked to sleep. That's what at least I'm hoping for. I hope Makhachev goes in there, manhandles his ass, gets his neck, and says, man.
I think the odds, because of the style, favors Makhachev probably. Because of the styles. I think Islam Makhachev have maybe more ways to win the fight. So if I'm just thinking rational, according to the odds, I think it favors Makhachev. But Ian Garry definitely has all the chance also on his side to do it. He's a very good striker. He's very long. He's a great grappler as well. But he need, I think, to find a way to keep the fight standing, you know, like, and to use his style to his own advantage. But Islam Makhachev is, you know, stylistically, he's a freaking nightmare.
There's been moments where we're in practice and I'm going with Khabib or Islam and I'm the big guy. So generally, a smaller guy gets on top of you. When you decide it's over, you just throw him off you. No technique, no skills. You just literally grab him and you kind of throw him off you. I'm grappling with Islam once and I try to throw him off of me, but he's still there. And so I give him a little harder shove and he's still there. Next thing you know, I'm grappling at 100% because the dude's that strong. But again, I had never really grappled with him in that way, like at a decent pace. So I didn't recognize the strength when he was trying to keep me down.
Makhachev is so fucking good. He's so fucking good that he head kicked Alexander Volkanovski in the rematch, submitted Dustin Poirier. He's a fucking monster. When he gets guys on the ground, he just crushes them. And you could argue that he's dealing with a deeper talent pool. His weight class is, in my opinion, the most talent-rich weight pool in the sport. 155 pounds is filled with assassins. 205 pounds is not. 265 is definitely not. It's the giant difference.
The anticipation for UFC 330 is reaching a fever pitch, with many of the biggest names in mixed martial arts weighing in on the highly anticipated showdown between Islam Makhachev and Ian Machado Garry. Experts and fighters alike are sharing their predictions, including Joe Rogan, who has been analyzing the styles of both competitors, and Conor McGregor, who has been making provocative statements about the match. The opinions are varied, with some believing Ian Machado Garry could pull off a major upset, while others think Islam Makhachev's skills surpass those of his opponent. Take a look at what some of the biggest figures in the sport are predicting for this exciting matchup.
Do you think Ian Garry's got a shot here to win the belt?
Yeah, definitely. He has a shot, for sure. You know, even though he's a cuck and he sits in the corner of the room and watches his wife get dogged out by the nutritionist, he still has a shot, you know? There's no doubt about it. He's a long, lanky fighter. Islam's getting a little older. Who knows Islam's motivation anymore? You know, he wanted that big money matchup with Ilya, and now that matchup is gone and destroyed forever. So that matchup will never happen. So we just got to see what his motivation level is, you know, and you know, he's going to be a lot smaller than Ian. So, I mean, I think he inflicts his will, and, you know, he takes him down and makes it a boring fight. But, you know, definitely Ian can win. He has paths to victory on the feet, but we'll have to see what type of evolution he has in his wrestling and jiu-jitsu game.
I got to go with Islam Makhachev. I mean, I can't pick against him. I feel like I could just see Ian Garry. I don't think Ian Garry gets destroyed. Like, I just don't think that's going to happen. I do not believe that from everything I've seen. And maybe it's just different with Islam. But I do think Islam will win. But I think we'll walk away from it going, man, Ian Garry is really good. Like, he is good. He is championship level. Just not right now with Islam around. You know what I mean? Like, Islam is just a one-of-one fighter. I really believe that. I mean, every time I kind of forget, I just go back and watch some like Islam title defenses. The Charles Oliveira fight when he won the belt, I just rewatched that today. Man, it's just, I just know this guy is just another level. So, yeah, I think I could see a finish from Islam. I think if there's a finish, it is Islam Makhachev. It's not Ian Garry, but I feel like it's going to be like a 48-47 decision. Like, he's gonna have to go through some trickiness from Garry, but I think he's going to win because of his strength, because of his finishing ability, and I feel like his composure and his defense on the feet is good enough to not.
Carlos Prates also weighed in on the highly anticipated title fight, suggesting that Garry has the potential to pull off a major upset against Islam Makhachev. According to PRA, Garry's high fight IQ, excellent striking, and clever movement make him a formidable opponent. Praz noted that Garry's ability to outbox his opponents is a key strength, but also a potential weakness as he often wins by decision rather than finish. Carlos P.S. said, Garry can shock the world. However, fighting Islam Makhachev is one of the biggest challenges in MMA, and it will be a tough test for Garry's skills.
Carlos, looking at that fight, you look at Ian Garry and the way that he fights, he's very intelligent, and then you look at the pound for pound in Islam Makhachev. How do you see that fight going? Where do you see Ian potentially having success over Islam?
Of course, he's the underdog against Makhachev, but I truly believe he have a really good skills to beat Makhachev, you know. Of course, it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be a hard fight. I think if he would the guy like kind of guy like knock people out a little bit more, he hurt a little bit more, would be like less hard to beat Makhachev, you know. He do a lot of points. He don't hurt people, you know. But I think he have a chance, really good chance, like real chance, you know, to beat Makhachev. But it's gonna be a hard.
In the ongoing discussion surrounding UFC 330, Joe Rogan cited Islam Makhachev's most recent title defense to highlight why the champion remains underrated. According to Rogan, the primary reason some people find Islam's fighting style dull is that they fail to appreciate the high level of technique involved. Rogan pointed to Makhachev's recent fight as an example where he effectively neutralized his opponent's offense with precise leg kicks, then dominated the fight round by round, leaving little room for his opponent to adapt.
Just dominates at 170, like every round. People are saying it's boring, but listen, man, it's boring if you're a casual. The fact that he was able to do it every round, it was a little frustrating because you wanted Jack to try to adjust, but he couldn't, man. Islam shut his game down right away. He low kick front leg real quick, had him limping real quick. Like within the first round, he had hit it 3 or 4 times. Bad.
I imagine being Khabib. You know, just your proteges is coming in.
And Khabib's even better than him.
Right.
That's what's so crazy. That's how good those guys are. KOing people, man. It's different. Yeah. He's different. He's head kicking Volkanovski. It's like a different level of stand-up.
Yeah, Khabib said, you're going to be better than me.
Crazy.
Them Dagestani boys is here to stay.
You know what's crazy, dude? Bilal Muhammad, you know, who was the champ at welterweight, went down to Dagestan and trained with those guys, and he was like, I thought I trained hard. I really did. I thought I trained hard.
Jon Jones, a former UFC champion, is backing Islam Makhachev to retain his title. Jones cited Makhachev's superior wrestling abilities as the key factor, noting that any fighter with world-class grappling skills is extremely difficult to beat, especially at the championship level. Jones said, Makhachev's wrestling skills make him a formidable opponent, and once he gets a grip on his opponents, the outcome is often all but certain. Jones also praised Makhachev as one of the most well-rounded fighters of his generation, possessing world-class MMA skills.